Hi everybody, Adam here from Future Set Mortgage Broking. Hope you're well. It's the Friday mortgage tip. So today we're just, again, as always, just bringing you each week a little sort of hint or tip around how to navigate mortgages. Again, debunking some of the myths and explaining some of the jargon. So this week we're talking about redraw. So we get questions from clients all the time around redraw. How's it work? Some people have redraw facilities and don't actually utilize it. So basically, what it is, when you get your loan approved and your first sort of payments start coming out, you start paying them basically the minimum requirement. So you can then call your bank or maybe do this online and request to pay a bit more than your minimum repayments. So for argument's sake, if say the bank requires you to, or the lender requires you to pay $4,000 a month, and you call the bank and say, look, I'd like to pay $5,000 a month to start paying down my home loan sooner, you can basically do that. So what happens is there's a $1,000 difference there. So that $1,000 each month goes into your redraw. So when you go online to your online banking, you're going to see your loan balance coming down. But you're also going to see this available for redraw figure as well. So it'll be 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, depending on how many months you've been putting cash in for. So with that redraw, what you can basically do is, if you need it, say you want to go on holiday or you want to do some renovations, you can redraw that back out. So your loan balance will go back up, but you can take that cash back out again. Now, some lenders will allow you to do as many redraws as you want. Some may do limited redraws in a year. Some may charge you for doing the redraw. So it's always good to speak to your broker, make sure you know the details and the restrictions around having a redraw. By putting more into your loan each month, so putting extra above and beyond the minimum repayments, you start paying interest on the lower balance of your loan. So if you would put in, say, $100,000 and your loan was $800,000, you would now you'd have a redraw of $100,000 and you'd pay interest on $700,000 of loan. Now that's basically how an offset account works as well. Now it can be a little bit tricky to get your head around sometimes. So it's always good to speak to your broker, have it sort of put down in black and white, go through the numbers so you fully understand what the redraw facility is. Redraws are good, and they can, if you're going to benefit from and use them. Again, if you have any questions around redraws, would like to talk about this in more detail, if I've not explained myself correctly, feel free to click the link below or button below, book a time for a chat myself, and we can go through some of the details that apply to your situation as well. As always, you can follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All the latest tips and videos are on there. So yeah, feel free to jump on those, like us, and follow us going forward. For now though, have a great Friday, and I'll chat to you soon.